WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And on WUSA 9, meteorologist Topper Shutt. Here's the pollen count for Friday. And trees still moderate, but in terms of the count, very, very low. Grasses, however, are high, and it is going to be grass season. Moderate for weeds and mold spores back to the low range, which makes sense because it's been so dry of late. Okay, heating up over the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, highs 89 to 94. Not crazy humid. Lows still 62 to 72. Most humid day will be Saturday. Humidity actually drops a bit on Sunday. There's a few showers Saturday night. I would not change your plans. And the good news is they roll through quickly and it sets the stage for a nice Sunday. You need shades. You need sunscreen. You can get a sunburn in 18 minutes. Keep that in mind. So 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, temperatures upper 60s to low 70s. There's going to be a few high clouds around. So if you get up in the morning, Winchester and Martinsburg, you see some high clouds, still put the sunscreen on, okay? By 9:30, it's already in the 80s in most spots. Now it's 87 downtown. I mean, it's toasty. 92, 93 by 1 o'clock, 80s elsewhere, 87 Hagerstown, 86 in Leesburg. I think the record high at Dulles is only like 91, so we could technically have a record high on Saturday. By 6 p.m. Saturday evening, hot. Upper 80s to low 90s across the board. Pretty much full sun. Notice the arrows here, southwest. Now, what's going to happen when we go through Saturday night, here come a couple of showers, 11 o'clock. Light, it's all green, heavier storm possible in the mountains, essentially west of the divide. Temperature still in the 70s. Watch what happens. I'm going to stop at like at 2 o'clock. I mean, not much makes it east into the metro. I mean, there could be a sprinkle, sure. This is what I mean. If you have like plans, rooftop plans Saturday night, keep them. It'll be fine. And then look what we left with. Just a gorgeous Sunday morning. Temperatures upper 60s in Hagerstown, low 70s downtown, full sun. Now, it's going to be plenty toasty on Sunday, but less humid. Why? See the arrows? Now we have a northwest wind. That's a drier wind for us. So 89 at lunchtime, 84 Martinsburg, 85 in Hagerstown. And we're going to clip out in the low 90s on Sunday. The burbs probably won't quite make it to 90, 87 or so in Gaithersburg, 88 Manassas, 89 in Fredericksburg. But I think downtown and inside the Beltway will be 90 plus on Sunday. But it'll be drier. It's going to be a nice day. 10:30 Sunday night, walking the dog, temps mainly in the 70s. Then look what happens, though. By Monday, it's cool again. It's beautiful. It's 58 Leesburg, 58 in Frederick, and 60 in Manassas, and mid-60s downtown. That's a pretty good start to the week. And not crazy hot. Temperatures in the 70s by 11:30. We're going to hold in the mid-80s on Monday, which is pretty close to average. Average high is like 81, 82 right now. So let's graph out Saturday. The number in the red box, that's the heat index, temperature your body feels if you factor in how much moisture's in the air. Well, notice they're pretty much matching. I mean, 4 o'clock, 91, feels like 91. Okay, 2 o'clock, 89, feels like 90. So not much of a heat index on Saturday. Yes, it's a little more humid than we've seen earlier in the week, which we had crazy dry weather. And notice more clouds. Still a pretty good day at the pool, though, it really is. Now, weekend weather, we're going to say spotty showers overnight Saturday. We'll show them to you on Futurecast. Few and far between. I doubt anything makes it inside the Beltway. And if they do, it'll be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Should be home by then. And then mostly sunny on Sunday. Just spectacular. Temperatures back into the low 90s. And notice the lows Sunday night in the 60s, which means upper 50s in the burbs. So temperatures are going to go up and then down. Low 90s Sunday, then they go down Monday, 84. Then they creep back up. Mid-80s on Tuesday, upper 80s on Wednesday. And there's a little bit of heat lurking late next week and into the following weekend. That's Father's Day weekend. 90 on Thursday. We go back in the 90s on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we fall again following Monday back into the upper 80s. Average high now is 82. Brunch forecast. Great as long as you're not in the direct sun. Even though it's going to be 87 at noon and 89 at 2 o'clock, if you're in the shade, it's going to be very, very comfortable. So low 90s on Saturday, few showers at night, and then low 90s on Sunday, beautiful. Mid-80s on Monday, mostly sunny, and, I mean, gorgeous. Not humid at all. Tuesday's pretty good, too. Mid-80s, still not humid. Upper 80s on Wednesday, we'll say a stray storm. And then we get to Thursday and Friday of next week. Temps around 90 both days. A couple of showers and storms are possible. Right now, I wouldn't plan these out. These are more of the garden variety type showers and storms. But again, you know, they're in the forecast Thursday and Friday. Is it going to help us on the drought? Not really. Might help your lawn if you're lucky enough to get a shower over you. And hey, you know what? The Nats come back into town next Friday also.